Hey Gamex here. Welcome to Market Monday, where we talk about the going-ons in the game and the market and what to look forward to, what shifts in the future. Obviously, we all know the market's down. I know there's not as much, say, interest in a market that is down because the cards are more affordable. We're getting a lot of NAT cards, which can't be thrown onto the market. But packs, sets, everything still making coins going forward in the game, and obviously picks and other bullshit currencies like that we hate, but somehow EA thinks we have fun with them. Outside of their just straight up reroll sets, the gambling is what we care about. The picks, not so much. But I already did a video on that. I won't talk about that again. Check out my video from yesterday morning, Sunday morning, when I made it live about the 90 to 91 set and using training to power up cards for that. That video goes over the method, and I'm not going to repeat it here. I don't like to repeat content on YouTube because I think it just bores people. So let's get into other boring things like pack and pack odds and statistics chance of making a good pull. So, people are saying they've increased the pack odds in Series 6. I don't know. I haven't bought any packs. I bought some with coins, Ultimate Legend Fantasy packs with coins. Didn't get shit. I got Dion out of my Ultimate Legend House Rules topper, or full pack, not topper. So that was hot, but I didn't pull anything great. But apparently, I took the bad odds for other people because there is a 31, just about a 1 in 3 chance of getting a 95 plus. So those are kind of popping. Obviously, you want to buy those on the new day of the new Ultimate Legends because those are when they are high. Like Dion's already down to 500k. I think I heard earlier. I guess I can go check it out. But because of how hot packs are, it's supply demand, right? The supply of packs, people are still buying them. And like everybody's like, oh, Madden's dead. That's not true at all. People are still playing the game. At least Mutt is doing a good job keeping us interested, keeping the souls and stuff. So I guess we'll take a look at Sanders, what his price is. So these things, I got a lot of questions on stream. Should I sell my Sanders now that I got him? And the thing is, like, these cards, there's no reason for them to go up in value, right? If there were over 100, okay, Sanders is down to what, 600k right now, not 500. So if there were over 100 stats, like in this, Dion could go up significantly over 100. He'd be over a million. I mean, not a doubt in my mind. But because we're kind of stat locked there, because we got good packs popping them out, 600k, fair price for him. I could see it continue to go down because like even Megatron, his stats haven't been able to withstand the constant barrage of Ultimate Legend pieces and sets and reroll sets for those 94 pluses. So 380 for Megatron. Look to see Dion there in like, I don't know, what, 2 weeks, month time. But let me know what you guys think about that, of course, if you guys think I'm wrong. But like even the tier 0 wide receiver has been beaten down because everybody's kind of got him. So look for that going forward. You could counter with, say, Lawrence Taylor's still at 500k, Mike Vick's at 450. And I would say, fair point. You know, I think Lawrence Taylor is more dominant than Dion because he can do everything. I think I got him to 97 speed in my team. So overall, Ultimate Legends, not the most expensive parts of the game. And it's kind of cool to have top-end cards that aren't going to cost 1.5 million every week. So that is solid. Packs solid. Power-up passes. So we got 96, 97 overall power-up passes. And I don't think I can really say what the perfect power-up pass for you to do with a level. So we're going up from level 80 to 90. We're getting both of them. So what I need each one of you to do, I'm not going to spoon feed you each name. We're going to go through them, of course. But I need you to go over here to Mudhead, the only database left because EA likes monopolies. 96, 96, go overall. You want to look for, actually, advanced has power-up and yes. Sorry, so do that. Now, sort by price. Now, a lot of these are limited. Legends, not limited Chris Johnson. If you got that Chris Johnson, you power him up to the one below, the newest Chris Johnson. Very solid. So this is a solid power-up pass, although a lot of halfbacks are acting the same, you know, the Sanders and whatnot. So you go through these, and you just look. The ones that maybe aren't limited time. Wait, was Chris Johnson limited time? Is that why he's so much? I don't know why, but you can kind of look in here for any other power-ups you have. Like, I already have a lot of these things, like 220k for 96. That's a fine value. Van Der Esch is a good one. Tyreek, always great. Moss for the receiver. He was limited time, so you could have used points on him too. I think most of these, all these up here are limited time, actually, now that I think about it. Because he's the Team of the Week limiteds. So, yeah, I think you should go look at your team. The best one really fits what you already have. If I were to choose one of the guys that are not over 600k, if I were to choose one down here, I think I'd definitely do Tyreek if I don't have a wide receiver. If I don't have 3 wide receivers at 99 speed already, he'd be the one. Otherwise, definitely offensive lineman because those will be on your team for the rest of the year, right? There's no reason to upgrade past what these guys will get to a 97 overall offensive lineman. So those are choices. Probably I have my power passes on my right tackle, Lane Johnson, but yeah, Ogden was meh for me. Dawkins is good. He gets up to 98 speed on my squad. Fuller, I love Fuller too. So Fuller's great because you play a bunch of corners. So those are kind of my choices. Cam Chancellor's great for the secure tackler that he can get, and he is a beautiful nickel linebacker, user, 6'3", all that beauty. So, and then 97, same exact method. You guys need to look at this and do your own research. Super Bowl present, if you're doing the Gronkowski, great, like probably the best. If you have Gronk and you want to get him his power up to the past the house rules, he might be the best one possible. Kind of expensive though, because the rest of his cards, if you go over here, he's got a couple other ghosts, kickoff cards that you'll need to get too. So you can also power up past them too. Now that we say that. Otherwise, yeah, look at what you need. Lattimore, great top end corner. Amos, I like him, but he can't get secure tackler, so I don't like him as much as I should. I wish his tackle was 90. Like I said, offensive lineman. Dawson, I have Dawson in my squad. Franco is probably the most versatile player on offense. Halfback, fullback, tight end, and succeeds at all of them amazingly. So yeah. So basically go down, sort by price, and find your roster what you want to do. But there is so many different things. You can't say one or the other for that power up pass. So look for that. And then I'm getting a lot of questions on stream too about the Codebreaker. So the Codebreaker right now, the first solos. We'll go to the first solos before we go to the other solos and stuff, which were April Fool's solos. So if you're getting to them tonight, good. The Codebreaker, which I did, which maybe are they gone? Maybe they're at the end here. So they are Cold Solos. So here they are. So these 5 solos, we'll go through each one of them. The first one is you got to run 3 times, complete a pass 3 times, and kick a field goal for that challenge. The recover your own fumble. So what I did here, so the first one's pretty simple. The recover your own fumble, what I did was I take Mike Vick in a 5 wide, run some drags, whatever, and then I just kind of scramble out, and then I celebrate with him, which is left trigger and A. You get hit stick, you fumble, and then you have a guy dive on you. So it'll be a little bit random, but I got it first try on that. This one's go to your opponent's 26-yard line exactly. Just drive down the field and get to his 26. That one took me 1 try also. This one is a pick 6. This one a lot of people are struggling with. Basically, you call a slant and a flat combo. So call that combo, and then wait for the flat to get to the edge, wait late, and then just kind of float it. So like hit the button lightly or double tap the button, then they'll pick it and run back for a touchdown. That's how you get past that one, Codebreaker. This last one is you don't get any yards and you don't score, and you only have to get past the first quarter. So basically you take 3 kneels and punt, or just 4 kneels, and then you do the whole first quarter, but you can't get any yards, anything like that. Don't hit stick fumble. I made that mistake. Somehow that doesn't count either. So the code that you get out of this Codebreaker pack, it's unsolved today. Probably will be solved tomorrow. We're kind of estimating maybe a 98, 97 NAT out of this pack. The last time we got Codebreakers, I think it was a 95 NAT. So do whatever code you want. A tip for this though, if you open this pack a lot and you keep going through it, keep clicking these things, it's great for MUT rewards. To keep, so if you're not at 1,000, everybody should be at 1,000. If you've been watching this, you should have 1,000 packs open, at least from like the daily, the silver packs, because those things are profitable. But if you haven't gotten to 1,000 yet, do that Codebreaker a few times, and you can open a bunch of packs that way. All right, so the other question I've been getting on, let me go here, solos, go to the end here, Path to the Draft solos, first round hero highlights. You get to earn a 98 overall NAT. I've gotten a lot of questions on which 98 overall NAT I should get. A lot of questions on this. Depends on your team, of course. But like tier 1, I think are Roquan, Bosa, Nelson. Between those 3. And then the worst ones are Peterson, Hopkins, Smith. Now, I think Smith is the worst, period. Hopkins can't spin. Peterson's a phenomenal running back. The problem with running backs is they already have so many, like Ricky Williams, NAT cards. If you've done the NAT solos over, like I have NAT across the board. So Roquan is tough also because of NAT Wagner from Team of the Year, pulling that, and Shaz. So if you're on a 4-3, Roquan is probably not there unless you want to move him to outside linebacker if you're running him in coverage. So Roquan's good at coverage. Bosa's a great pass rusher. Solid all around. He's got 98 power, 99 finesse in my squad, but I have run stuff on him, so his block shed got up a little bit. But so if you put pass rush on Bosa, he's a perfect pass rusher. But I think a lot of people, I'd say the majority of people have taken Nelson as basically an end game left guard, and that's something that I can get behind going with you, Nelson. One tip here is to maybe save, because you could choose, and we don't know what's coming out in house rules. Hopefully we get house rules tomorrow. We haven't heard the announcement yet. House rules tomorrow, if we get a random 98 plus, pull that pack first and then pull this pack to choose. But I'm sure a lot of other people have already done this. It took me about 2.5 hours to do these solos. And like I said, I chose Bosa as my situational pass rusher out of a nickel package when it's like 3rd and 4th and long. So it depends on your team, of course, but those are kind of my rankings. I would not take Smith, too slow. Hopkins can't spin, but otherwise he's solid. I got him with 97 speed, which is so that's why Hopkins is low. So bottom and top, Smith, Hopkins, Peterson. Then I'd go probably, Jimmy Smith, not Roquan. Then after Peterson, I would probably put Quentin Nelson, Roquan, Bosa. But like, if you don't need a pass rusher, don't get Bosa, right? He moves way down. So it's team need style. That's how I'd do those NATs. We went through that. As for the market, so we're going to get a lot of draft content coming forward, right? I'm guessing we're going to get more solos. It feels like we were teased with the sets for like second round masters. We already got that first round master pack. I would assume over the coming days, weeks, before like the Easter promo, because the Easter's right the Sunday before the draft. We'll probably get more like second round, because it says first round master. So we'll get like a second round master, maybe 2 of them, maybe a third round master. I don't know if we'll get undrafted. I saw a post on the sub wanting it, but for a draft pro, I want to do undrafted. Weird. So expect more masters going forward. 99 overall. I don't get the pink. Do you know why they're pink? I don't get it. So that should affect the market, like, not a whole lot, because these things are basically already kind of, the 98 overalls that are coming out are frequent, and they're less than the training value of 98 overalls. So when these things convert, these draft guys convert, they're not that much lower now. They were more dramatically lower. Will they go up? Maybe. But I could see more supply, more packs coming out, pushing down the price across the board. Except, unless we don't get packs, the only thing that'll drive up the value is if there's a huge reason to use picks. Like if there's a draft night promo, which is in a few weeks, so we don't have to. I'll talk more about it as it comes up. If we get new cards in the game, but no way of getting them outside of rolling for them, then they would go up in price because the demand goes up, but there's no new supply of packs in the store or good deals, because this is not a good deal. Yeah, do not buy packs. Do not buy those packs. So this, I did not have good luck re-rolling this set, unfortunately. This 198 overall player, it is what it is. It's a gamble. You should know what you're getting into. Overall, it's a loss over time. So it's looking decent going forward. It looks like Mutt's still putting it in. Obviously, they lost a lot of PlayStation players to MLB, so they want to keep us going. They want to keep the content flowing in Madden. But it definitely seems on the back burner for a lot of people versus the other sports game that just came out. So look for them to continue putting more engaging content. Look for the market to keep on its way down. I do not expect it to price up anytime soon. Any crashes? Do I believe any crashes on the way? In the foreseeable future, the only thing that's... No, I don't really see anything. Easter promo, do we think the Easter promo crashes the market, though? Yeah, it could if they really blow our backs out, but I don't know. It feels like the market's okay right now. So it could be steady to downward as the forecast for the market going forward. As for where the market's at, I'm really hoping we get no new better token sets. It seems like whenever they give us token sets, it's always like, here's an okay set, like a way to get rid of stuff, but nothing like too bonkers that raises the prices of anything. Like we'll go through the prices of all the cards overall right now. So these things going from 500 to 600. Basically, it's been this way almost 6 months. We've been under 1,000 for these low golds, sadly. I hate their pack trash this year. I hate what they're doing. They're just, I don't know if they're not paying attention to it or what. This one, again, 800. You could say 1,000. We'll split the difference and put it at 900 for 75 to 79. So high golds are also just about worthless. I mean, they're just sitting in my binder doing nothing. I wish there was a better way of doing these. 1850. Wow, even low elites. Man. Thing is, I don't know how much work it would take just putting one card, Gold Master, or maybe like a 5-card reward you can randomly pull from it. Something to keep us going. Doesn't seem difficult to me, but what do I know? I'm just a fox on the internet. 3100, that's actually up. The 82 to 83s are actually up. The reason these things are up is because the demand has stayed constant, if kind of not really strong. But we lost the reroll sets for 82 to 83s on our last alternate currency. Scouts. God, fucking get rid of these things. So we no longer have the 82 to 83 reroll set. So now the price of these things are going up because the supply has been cut. So it went up from 1850, 2250. Since the reroll sets got put into the game, they crashed. Now they're on the way back up for 82 to 83s. Just supply and demand type of shit. That's supply drying up. All right, 82 to... Oh, wait, I fucked up. 80 to 81s are 1850. Shoot. All right, here we are. 82 to 83s. Actually, I misread this. Never mind. 82 to 83s have not changed. So even though supply dried up, there's no demand to raise the prices. Wow, okay. Well, it is what it is. I guess nothing changed right there. No real demand for tokens means no real price increase, more than the supply going up. 84s gone down to 6,000, which I just talked about. The supply went up on 84 rerolls, so that's down from 7,500 to 6,000. Yeah, is what it is. 88s up to 15,250. Yeah, 88's up slightly from last week. Never mind. I can't read. That was 86's. Did I skip 86's? 86 is at 9.7. Sorry, the spreadsheet, or the sheet's so long, it's hard to match up. 9,700 for 86's. Alright, so that's down. 86's are down from last week and before. Down from 13.2 last week. 88's at 15, also down. So yeah, we had a pretty decent market crash. 90s, a pretty decent sized market crash with the new picks and packs and stuff. 90s are at 28. Yeah, market crash dramatically even on these mid-tier cards. 92s, you are at 48. Ooh, that's a bit of a crash too. I'll show you this. That's down from 73, 74. 94s are at 86. I guess it's been up for a half hour. I'm okay calling that. Wow, down from 120. Jeez, even the Ultimate Legends are down. Woo! Training value is down. Yeah, as we know, the Ultimate Legend free pack brought training values down dramatically. 96 is all the free stuff. Whoops, I messed up. All right, so 96s are at 160, down from 220. Wow. And 98s. 98 Degree, best boy band of the 90s. If you agree with that, I don't know if we can talk anymore. Those are down to 240 from 400. So take a look at this stuff. Take a look. Whoops, wrong one. Notepad. So this market's staying about the same. Down slightly there, down, down. That's 28. That's down 10K. That's a third of value. Jeez, look at all this. Yeah, we had a massacre since the last time I did this. That's what a new promo will do to you. Draft promo. It doesn't even, like... Huh. The draft promo Series 6 did that. That's dramatic. Packs have been that good, huh? Huh. Anyways, that's it for the Market Monday. I got nothing else other than we felt that shock. A new promo shocked us. Lost a third of our team value, but my team's NNT anyway, so what the hell do I care anymore? that's it for Market Monday. Let me know in the comments below if you got any questions or any concerns we can talk about next week. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.